they tested me because my son was 10 pounds. Now he was born with a heart defect. His pulmonary artery was connected to the wrong side of his heart. And then the hole between the torpor chambers never closed.
Right.
So the heart
was a shot for you. Look in mirrors.
Yeah.
Oh, big boy.
Oh, hi.
I thought that by being a teacher and having my degree in biology that motherhood was going to be a piece of cake, and that since I had seen my sister go through it 3 times and her nursing and my mom, hearing all the stories of my mom nursing, that I had everything under control and I wasn't going to have any problems. And then I had Yuri and everything went out the door. I'm Tanya Hendricks and this is Yuri. We live in Montera, and prior to having Yuri, I was a middle school science teacher. Yuri's birth began with 57 hours of labor, and thankfully we had the bonding time, which I know is so important and so needed. So we do have that connection, and I think that nursing him keeps that connection going. Skin to skin is just an amazing thing. It gives that bonding time so that baby feels that nurturing. I mean, the birthing experience can't be that happy of a journey for him, so that he knows that I'm here and that this is mom and this is what we need to do, and here's, this is our nursing time, and it's a bond that I think begins at birth and continues on for a lifetime. I'm lucky enough that my sister and my mother nursed, and so I've been given that, and they're wonderful allies and wonderful resources. I have faced some obstacles with some other people thinking that nursing isn't what needs to be done after 6 months, including a pediatrician, that you need to do solid foods, that I need to not go in there at night at 4 months, not go into the bedroom and take my baby out of the crib, that my husband needed to do it, that I shouldn't be near him at night. Through Mama's Circle, I know that Yuri has made some friends, some wonderful friends, and I feel very connected to the mothers as well. Issues that I have, I know they have, and it's wonderful to be able to share our experiences and our concerns with each other every week, and it's a wonderful time, I know, for him every week, but I look forward to it as well as just my outing for the week, or our outing for the week, but also where I'm among peers who are as receptive as I am to nursing and not judgmental, and we have the same philosophies about raising our children, which is really important to myself and my husband.
Hi, I'm Becky, and this is Charlotte. She's 10 months old. We live in El Granada. With just Charlotte loves her dad.
Are you talking about Daddy?
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, we had a couple days without Dad. So we did a lot of looking around the house for Dad and wondering where he went.
Oh, being away from Charlotte for a couple days on business was a first for me this week, and it was tricky. It was one of those things where you think, oh, maybe I'll get some extra sleep, and but actually thinking about it all the time and all the free time that you have on the trip, like, oh, Charlotte was here, she'd be crawling on this part of the floor right now, getting into this and that, and making those cute sounds, and suddenly just can't wait to get home and see her. So it was great to do that just the other day.
That's great.
Hi, I'm Tom, and I live in El Granada with my wife Becky and our daughter Charlotte, and this is Becky's mom, Sandy.
I guess my old Italian father-in-law was the most supportive person. He said, you bring her to the table. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I've seen it on the beaches and on the buses in Italy. You bring her here. You shouldn't have a cold dinner.
I think there are too many benefits of breastfeeding for me to list them all. Certainly the bonding between Charlotte and I, it's really nice to be able to just have time. When you breastfeed, it just builds in one-on-one time into your day, you are going to sit down and you are going to look at your baby and you are going to hold your baby quietly for a certain amount of time every day, and that's all there is to it. And I love that about breastfeeding. And then, of course, there's the health benefits for me and for her. I'm at lower risk for ovarian cancer and breast cancer and all kinds of things, and obesity. And she is also gaining antibodies and all of the nutrients that she needs. And I don't have to wonder if she's eating anything that's tainted or anything that's not good for her or not meant for her.
I've become really appreciative that I work for a company that recognizes the flexibility that's necessary to really raise a happy, healthy family. And we have a great policy where I'm at with flex time and being able to, work days from home if you need to, cut out of the office early, go in late, and make up the time later on, maybe when baby's sleeping, mom is rested. It'd be great to see that to be more commonplace. We should use time wisely, and of course that pertains to family and work life, and getting them to be in harmony.
Coming to Mama Circle has given me an outlet for all of my worries, or all of my questions about parenting. I've always loved babies, and I've always been around babies when I was younger, and I thought that I would be so much more comfortable and so much more knowledgeable about what was going to be going on once I was a parent. But my gosh, once I had Charlotte, there's so many things that have come up, such as the milk duct issues and her being a very distracted eater, things that are common but not that I didn't know about before, that I've learned about being at Mama Circle, and just seeing other mothers who are going through different things, and knowing that I'm not alone, and people with older babies, that I can see what's ahead for me, what's coming, and sort of think ahead a little bit. It's been great, and I love that it's a small group, or relatively small compared to a lot of other mothers groups, where Charlotte gets to know the other kids well, and I get to know the other mothers well, and feel comfortable talking in front of them, and feel relaxed about coming here. It's never a chore to leave the house and come. We always look forward to it. It's like a little family. And my family is far away. They're on the East Coast, and so my husband and I are out here doing this on our own. We have a lot of family support, but they're just far away. And so to be able to come here has just been unbelievably wonderful. I don't know how I would have done any of this without Chris and without the other moms here, really.
So we hold hands. You want to hold hands? May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your